Personnel agenda for February 8th, 2010, professional service personnel. At Hillsborough Elementary, the employment of Michael F. Hudson as math interventionist at Hillsborough Elementary School effective February 10th, 2010 for approximately 16 weeks as needed at $20 per hour, 3.5 hours per day, 5 days per week, not to exceed $7,000, scheduled to be determined by the principal. Pocahontas County High, the resignation of Michael G. Burns due to retirement as teacher of forestry at Pocahontas County High School effective at the end of the 2009-2010 school year. Resignation of Michael G. Burns due to retirement as facilitator of the School to Work program at Pocahontas County High School effective at the end of the 2009-2010 school year. Resignation of Michael G. Burns due to retirement as head soccer coach boys at Pocahontas County High School effective at the end of the 2009-2010 school year. Resignation of Michael G. Burns due to retirement as head soccer coach girls at Pocahontas County High School effective at the end of the 2009-2010 school year. Resignation of Michael G. Burns due to retirement as substitute school bus operator for Pocahontas County Schools effective at the end of the 2009-2010 school year. Employment of Virginia Ramos as athletic seasonal coordinator softball at Pocahontas County High School effective for the 2009-2010 season at a supplement of $500. Note position pending on a sufficient number of players to make a team. The employment of Gerald L. Ramos as softball coach girls at Pocahontas County High School, effective for the 2009-2010 season at a supplement of $1,500. Note position pending on sufficient number of players to make the team. County level, abolishment of position of coordinator of federal programs for Pocahontas County Schools, effective February 9, 2010. The abolishment of the position of coordinator of student services for Pocahontas County Schools, effective for February 9, 2010. Creation of the position of Director of Federal Programs and Instruction for Pocahontas County Schools, Central Office, effective March 1st for the remainder of the 2009-10 school fiscal year. Term of employment is 88 days, 5 of which are uncompensated days with a supplement. Note 240-day position each year thereafter with a $4,000 supplement. Employment of the following as substitute custodian for Pocahontas County Schools effective February 9, 2010 for the remainder of the 2009-2010 school year as needed. Sandra K. Purdue and Gary D. Taylor.
Dr. Law, under that creation of positions, why do we have to have a supplement if we want to create a position?
The position, as it if it did not have a supplement included, it would be less than what we've been paying for that position in the past. That's the same supplement that we've offered for Ms. Buzik, Michelle, Jeffers, Wilma Dale. It's essentially the same supplement.
Yeah, I understand that, but if we're going to create it, and I don't like the word supplement. And if we're going to create a new position, it looks to me like we could just create it without the wording supplement. If you're going to get paid $40 or $60, just get paid whatever.
Another approach that we could begin to move into is actually setting up a salary scale for every one of the positions and just go ahead and set it up, a chart with every salary based on your years of experience, based on your levels of education, and then just set up the scale, and then that would be it. There wouldn't be a supplement as such.
I kind of like that idea.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah, that might be better than this.
I think when people hear supplement, they think you're giving them something extra.
Right.
And if it's their job, then they need
It's
to
just
do their job.
It might be the same amount of money, it's just the way it's saying.
Right. Right. We can look into making up some charts that would just be the exact same amount of money, but it would just simply say this is the salary scale for this position based on years of experience, based on your level of education. This is what you would make.
I think that would be more acceptable.
But that would change every time there's a pay raise given.
Yeah.
Those
It would
charts would
change
have to
every
change.
time, and then also, write that a supplement can be taken away, but if you put it as a salary scale, it couldn't.
You can't take a supplement. We had that discussion.
You could actually change your salary scale. You would have to change the whole scale if you did that. And then everyone that fell into that category would, their other salaries would change as well. But that would, I've only seen this done with professional personnel, I've not seen it done with service.
So what you're all saying is just with this position, or are we gonna look at all the positions that we're paying supplement?
I think you should be the same across the board with professionals.
So we have to go back and,
We can go back and create the, I don't think that we have to do anything, particularly since we're now after the staffing season. I don't think we have to do anything to change people's jobs as such, but we can adopt a salary scale. I'll have to check on that and get back with you at the next meeting and make certain that, I'm
Make sure-
correct on
Make sure
that.
it's correct. Supplement's been a bad word for years.
But we can go ahead and my suggestion was go ahead and approve this as it is now, and then if we want to set up these salary schedules, we can do that. And it's just a matter of just mathematically filling in the numbers.
What about the posting of it?
But the posting would be fine. It would be the same with any of the other positions that we have that we would change in that scale. All we're doing, actually, all you're doing is taking this information and spreading it out over a number of years with a number of different qualifications. And just, making a chart that anyone could very quickly come in. We often have people apply for positions and say how much should I be making. This would be an easy way to quickly point to a figure and say, this is what you make.